Here's painting over anything. Now, I'm going to start out. I have my paints over here, as you can see. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to go quickly and just start out with dropping a little bit of red and yellow oil. Just going across. Here. Quite a bit of red. You want to leave it, you know. And, I'm also going to pick a little bit of some salmon color here, and I'm going to go right underneath. I'm going to leave that sun like that, so I'm going to put like a gleam with this going across the red and just flowing it within, right? It's like adding layers to the canvas's paint too, which is making it a lot better. You're going to put some yellow here, some a little bit of royal purple, and you just want to blend and just get a good sky going. You don't want it too crazy. It'll make it look really good, you know. I'm getting some water, dab it out. Brush is a lot more clean. Now you already have like a good sunset coming to a event horizon, followed by a couple of trees overhanging with light coming through and in between and overlapping, which is pretty nice. You got a rocky path going out with the ocean view, and you got rain falling with the clouds. Look how I did this. And then you have your beautiful path and stones, a bush, blueberries, and a tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the side drapes here, leave the path and the water and the cloud, and fix these trees. Paint over, and I already did the top overhang, so it's pretty good. Now we're going to go with here with a brown and a black. I'm just going to get some of these guys here. Just paint it, boom, right up in here. That's good enough. I'm gonna get some white. Just dab it on through here. Clean that off. You want to color contrast it very well and add multiple layers. If you can do 10 layers, 20 layers, 30, 45 layers, and then have color contrast within each fold, as well as then blending of colors, stretching, adding layers of the oil, and then letting it air dry to make a more 3D bubble texture come out of the canvas, as well as then doing watercolor to make it more hollowed out and push further back, to then putting acrylics to make it more colorful in a splash, and then layering oils for highlights, or acrylics, as I did this with acrylic, the white over the tree's bark and everything, and then to bloom the clouds, and then oils for the sun, and then the heat rays stretching across. So make the canvas, you know, come more to life. You're transforming it. You can paint over anything, and you can make it better. You always want to go back to a canvas 2 or 3 times and paint your image, and you can always add more detail and finer highlights, as well as then start new ones and have better ideas, and you have a better just layout for when you roughly start on a next image. So we're going to come here and add a little bit of white in the sky, just a couple of rays, just to give it a little gleam, not too much. It won't be that well. Otherwise, you want to get a little bit of green and pump it out of the tree. You want to make the tree have some importance within it. And then add a whole bunch of different things to make it look like bonsai falling off. It's wrapped around a tree. You want to make that tree a lot better sometimes. Go in the base for that tree. Bring it in here. Connect it to the rock. Water it out. Add a little more highlight here. The rock. So, you want to add some red. Maybe add a few poppies.